I got one's got to go for you.
Uh-huh.
This is all the things that are overdone at Christmas time.
Boy, I'm f***ing wait. I already want to get rid of the second one.
Really?
We got Mariah Carey because everyone that's worked retail already knows. She gets played 427 times.
True.
A Christmas Story because that gets played all day long. Those people that extra light up their houses outside.
With a $1,000 light bill.
Yes.
No, I like them.
Nah, I hate them. Because we used to live across the street from one. Shit would bleed into the house.
Yeah.
Hated them. But my favorite is the timeline, the time frame of Christmas.
What you mean?
It is extended
What you mean?
from, it used to be Christmas
12?
Day.
Oh.
Then it was 12 days of Christmas. Then it's 25 days of
I
Christmas.
feel like
Now it's the day after Halloween.
the 25 days of Christmas, I feel like we can blame that on ABC.
Right. That's where I started.
Yeah.
Where it's like, all right, it was your fault. But now when people get started on Christmas the day after Halloween.
Yeah.
100%. Excuse my friend. I know I'm not supposed to say.
It's
Gotta start.
because
Hold on, real
y'all
quick.
love.
We gotta, for people at home, because they asked too. I'm trying not to curse on the first 10 minutes, and I implore you to do the same, because YouTube hates us right now. So they're like, please, for the love of God, stop
It's
cursing.
very hard for me to find us.
Yeah. So that's part of it. First 10 minutes, please. So that's why you only hear beeping on the first 10 minutes. Somebody actually commented and asked, why only the first few minutes? No. This is in. I'm trying not to, I'm beeping curse words or trying not to curse in the first 10 minutes. YouTube algorithm. You don't understand. Continue.
I also hate it because I'm like, are y'all okay? Like, do y'all just... But I don't know. I working at Malcolm X College, I've had a white person press me on the convention of Thanksgiving. So maybe it's just people are kind of getting over it.
No.
Like, I ain't getting no text. I got very minimal Happy Thanksgiving texts.
Because I think sending Happy Thanksgiving texts are weird. I think all holiday texts are weird. Though. It's like, if you're not here, leave me alone.
I really like it on Android.
Isn't it nice
very
with
stylized.
all of the
Everything
holidays?
is
Yeah,
stylized.
very stylized. Welcome to the club, buddy. Minus the green bubbles. Shut up, Apple.
Green bubbles ain't my problem.
Nope.
Y'all on the other side.
Yep. But no, I love it. Now, my only issue was the last. Well, actually, it's all of them. I have an issue with all of them. The Christmas Story, I actually don't have an issue with. It's the marathon aspect of it
It's
that I
the
can't.
24 hours of the Christmas Story
Yeah.
that pissed me off.
That's all it is. But every Christmas movie is terrible after you watch it more than once.
The only reason they did that, because they did it for 1 year, starting out with the Christmas Story running 24/7 on TBS. And they did it so they didn't have to physically be in the studio. They just kind of let it go, and then they could be home for Christmas. So
You know what?
Okay.
I'm glad you said that. That now
Okay.
immediately wipes that off.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that. That's cool. That's actually kind of cool. Because that way everybody gets to go home for the day. I'm not mad at that anymore. All right, Christmas Story safe.
I'm cool with the lights display because I've never been in a neighborhood where it was a thing. So
No?
So that's like we make like a date of it. We gonna go travel. Look at that. Look at, the
Look at
lights.
other people's lights, yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mind it until I lived across the street from somebody who overdid it. And
I don't really give a about Mariah just because I can drown that out. So I'm going with the timeline because I was also saying, are y'all okay?
yeah.
Like, it's November 1.
Yeah.
Like, I don't
not that
really. I feel, as a matter of fact, I blame you niggas because the fell out the temperature, and I blame every single one of you early Christmas
Oh, for bringing on the
for
Christmas
bringing out the cold.
Yeah.
The Hulk.
Yeah.
Y'all summoned the Hulk with y'all effigies and statues and obelisks of Christmas cheer.
I can understand that, yeah. No.
Now doing the rain dance, but for cold weather. Y'all.
No, I hate that. The only people I can exonerate, because I've had a group of people.
Indians.
No,
Oh.
not Indians. I've said that many times. No, it's actually like people that are south of the border that don't celebrate Thanksgiving at all. Like Thanksgiving was not a holiday for, like a few of the Venezuelans explained to me, there is no Thanksgiving for them. So after a certain point of Halloween, they're just like, all right, we just gonna kick off
Dia de los Muertos.
Right.
After all that.
So they're just like, all right, cool. Man, we just kicking off Christmas season. I'm like, okay, y'all just had nothing in between, so y'all just kicking off the next one early. It's still no excuse to start 2 months early, because that's still 2 months early now. That's ridiculous. But at least you got an excuse. Nobody else has one. Nobody else has an excuse. Americans, we got to chill out just a little bit. Especially that you, like you said in the previous episode, you done took Christ out of Christmas. You done took the cheer out of Christmas to a certain degree. So it's just like, what are we doing then?
Y'all sure took the gifts because everything too high.
Right. So it's just like, all right. So what are we doing? What are we doing? Please, for the love of God, tell me what are we doing? Just chill out. Time frame for me, close second is Mariah Carey though, because I don't even hate the Christmas song. The song's not even that bad. It's that high pitch. It's time before she gets kicked off that I'm just like, you didn't have to do that. You didn't have to. And also, I don't even think she's that good of a singer. But that might be blasphemy on me.
I can kind of lump it in because part of them starting early is unthawing that early too. Mm-hmm. So,
and the fact that she's in on the meme now, like she knows we hate her now. She's in on it. Like I don't think you realize
she purposefully don't show up throughout the rest of the year.
Yeah,
just to pop out in fucking November now.
I hate it. But it's just one of those things that we got to deal with, you know.
But she gets a pass because make your money, sis.
Yeah,
especially the black part of you. Make your money.
That's crazy. I'm not finna bring race into this, but sure, whatever.
I didn't even notice our gingerbread friend over here.
Yeah, I didn't even turn on the light. Matter of fact, we got so much.
No, it's on. It's just not.
Oh, it's dead.
Yeah, it doesn't have a lot of battery.
We gotta replace some batteries. It's all right. It twinkles a little bit. All right. That was probably the easiest one we did. Are we at least over 10 minutes?
No.
Damn. All right.
Just start the show.
No, because
we usually run too early. We usually run too damn long, but we were concise on this.
But I still got to keep it where
we were concise.
It's easy for me to remember to beep out once I see this disappear.
What was your answer, Kelly? The time frame too?
I want Mariah Carey to kick rocks.
Damn.
But
I mean, I ain't mad at it though.
Yeah. But
also, you worked retail, so I understand.
Yes. Yeah.
I understand that. That's different.
You hear Mariah Carey, I'm not even kidding you, 300 times in a day. Every day.
Mm-hmm.
So it sucks.
Yeah. I can see that too.
Damn, they ain't sprinkling no Michael Bublé for y'all?
No, he wasn't out back in that day.
What?
When she was retailing.
When I
Michael
worked
Bublé wasn't out back. I'm misunderstanding how young apparently Michael Bublé is.
I mean, I don't think he was prominent in the Christmas here, was he?
Let me look. Hold on.
I don't remember. I remember Michael Bublé more now than anything. It feels like.
Yeah, I don't remember him.
Because he's gotten older.
Maybe that's all it is. Maybe people were just paying that homage.
Yeah, it was new then, so they
right.
put it in the stores.
I guess that could be it. All right, how about this? Let's dance around Mariah Carey for a minute. Then. Is there a Christmas song that you prefer? That you just like? All right, this is good Christmas music.
His Michael's Christmas songs were 2011.
2011.
So I was getting out of retail.
You were out of retail once he popped in.
Yeah, all of out of Mariah Carey. It's all I want for Christmas.
Well, that's the only one she got, ain't it?
Kills that. Oh, is it?
I was saying anything adjacent to Mariah Carey. You didn't have to pick Mariah Carey.
See, I really, really, really want to give it to Slick Rick, but that was my ex's favorite Christmas song, so them both collectively.
Jesus.
Sorry. And you ain't got no Christmas rock to lay on me?
Yeah. I don't know if you remember when Santa appeared on the show.
Yeah.
Leo and Frog Leaf Studios kills Christmas songs, man. I don't know if you noticed, but no, you weren't around. I have a full Christmas playlist of only heavy rock Christmas music. So I'm straight. But then you also got, obviously, we got to throw in DMX's Red Off classic. Dax with the 3-peat Dear Santa, Grinch, and The Grinch Goes Viral. Great songs, by the way. Wonderful songs.
Damn, nah, I don't know. I feel like the closest rapper to probably come out with a rap album that'll probably still be at least kind of hard is maybe Snoop.
Snoop got it.
I feel like a Snoop Christmas album might go hard still.
They also have, I don't think I played that one for you. They also got a Yin Yang's Christmas album. The Yin Yang Twins do have a Christmas album. And it is so funny.
That's hilarious.
I mean, I don't even have to beep it out. One of them is just Merry Christmas, ho, ho, ho. That shit is hilarious. I love it. I'm going to have to play that one for you. That's a good one. Yin Yang Twins had legit a full Christmas album. And so if anybody was going to do it, Yin Yang.
Hold on. T-Pain has already dropped one cover album.
True. He should do a Christmas album.
A Christmas cover album I would pop for. That might actually be the final thing to get rid of Mariah Carey. If T-Pain come out with a Christmas cover, I think we can finally lay Mariah Carey to rest.
We can lay her to rest. And I think, but the only problem is I think he would put her on one song.
She'd be a feature.
He wouldn't do it without a
like, it'd be disrespectful to not.
He would. That's how he would say it, but he would also in the back of his mind is like, I don't want to ruin the meme. It's funny. T-Pain. I love T-Pain, but I know he would do it to also piss us off as a collective human race. He's like, oh, you thought you was getting away? He ain't gonna put her in the song title or nothing. He's gonna wait till the song play and then kick off.
Too many people was mad at that Black Sabbath cover.
Why? I thought it was solid.
Not a lot of people thought it was solid. A lot of people were pissed that it got touched at all.
That too. It is. Covers in metal are not a common thing. So that's also a whole thing that people don't understand. Is covering metal is not common. But when it does, you have to go stupid. It's not a like, oh, I kind of danced around it. It's you got to go ape. And he didn't. He didn't.
He kept it safe.
He kept it safe. And that's the one thing that comes with metal. Metal is not safe. Rock is not safe. You got to go all in or not at all. And he chose not to do that. So as a metalhead, no, it was bad. But as a fan of T-Pain, he did his best, and it wasn't bad, you know. But I will say, like, don't do it again. Nothing against T-Pain. If you're gonna do it again, you gotta go stupid. Or call up Ozzy. Ozzy's easy to reach in a weird way.
Do you think Ozzy would have answered the phone?
Yes. Oh. Yes, 100%. Ozzy is a big fan of hip hop, for one. He does love hip hop, and he enjoys working with hip hop artists. He would have probably put the band together just to be like, oh, you want to do it? Let me do it with you. 100%. Ozzy would have been ready to jump in the studio. As decrepit as he is right now, he would have still hopped in the studio. He don't care. Because it would have just been like one more time. And he would have did it live. He would have been like, let's do a show together. Let's have you on stage. Like, we're going to do it the whole 9 yards.
I need to go to a T-Pain concert.
I enjoyed just the T-Pain at the what was that? The Thanksgiving Day parade. That was pretty decent. Are you gonna see?
Yeah, he was on the Jimmy.
I didn't watch the Thanksgiving Day parade.
No, he was on.
I saw Goku and I saw Goku. I saw Luffy, and I saw the boycott of McDonald's.
Wildness, but yeah. No. T-Pain was on the Genio Turkey float, and he did a whole show of a lot of not his songs. I'm just kidding. But he was having a good old time. Like, I ain't mad at him. Which then sparked a topic that we will save for the show, because I think we're over 10 minutes now. So let's start the show. Ha-ha! I love that segue. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. I happen to be FNBob, the show host, the hostess with the mostest, FNBob Beto, and all the other things that nobody cares about. And then with me, as always, Henvincible, Man of 1,000 Names, the biased babyface, and other stuff that goes with that too.
See,
Diamond in the back, Kelly in the back, the effing engineer, the dog trainer with skills. I don't know.
so is she a scientist?
No, she's not. She's not a scientist.
Audio scientist.
No, we just said that with Dr. Dre because I was like, if Dr. Dre ain't even a doctor, okay? Like we doing too much with that man. I love Dr. Dre, but damn it. So anyway, speaking of current
Who's
events,
the most egregious doctor? Him or John Cena?
the Doctor of Thugonomics. Yeah, let's not. Can we? I was until you said that. I actually put that out of memory, and I was happy. And then you fucked it up for me, you piece of shit. God damn it. So let's talk some current events. There's a lot of current things that I wanted to talk about. But since we
Drake.
No. Sorry. Before we get there. First off, I would like to say that because of the Thanksgiving Day parade, a lot of people are clamoring that it's about time we get a TPainSuperBowl. And I'm like, you know what? I ain't mad at that. Because the amount of features that are going to pop up for that shit would be crazy.
Actually,
it'll be expensive.
that's maybe not. Maybe not for the simple fact that the Super Bowl halftime show is only 11. Only 11 to 15 minutes.
I thought it was 20.
Because
the halftime is the halftime time frame is an hour.
I know, but they also got prep and then tear down.
Right.
I think the actual performance is only like 11 minutes.
Look it up real quick, Kelly. But
that might be a similar to Usher, a reward of riches, because that's a lot of shit to try and fit into an 11-minute set.
True. But I think he could do it. Again, if you go and look at him on that Macy's Day Parade, he popped off within 3 minutes. He popped off 5 or 6 songs. So if anybody could do it and get it done right, it would be T-Pain.
It's between 12 and 15 minutes.
He can do a lot with 15 minutes.
He could do some shit with 15.
As long as he
selective. He'd have to be selective.
He definitely have to be selective. And there's a lot of songs he would have to omit. I don't think he would do like In Love with a Stripper. It seems, like not necessary. But he gonna pop off the apple bottom jeans and all of that garbage. I ain't mad at it.
How do you feel about more games getting halftime shows now? Because the Thanksgiving game got a halftime show. Yep. That was Shabuzi. The Christmas game is getting Beyonce. It's in Houston.
I don't care until they give me something good. No offense.
That Beyonce show might be fucking stupid. No. I'm not gonna lie.
Because I'm tired, and this is just me.
I missed the Shabuzi show. It might have been.
It was alright. As a show, not my kind of music, but as a show, it went bad. Because I'm an old school football guy. Football was a rough and tumble sport, which I know it is not now. Don't even start with me. But I miss when football had like an edge to it. It needs not even like hard rock, but some rock adjacent shit, man. I need something that gets me fired up. You know what I mean?
Had Lil Wayne. Nigga dropped a rock album.
Yeah, and like I said, I need something good. Look, you set yourself up for that.
Kendrick.
Look, man. We'll get to that later. But I'm gonna stand 10 tones down on that. Just because a nigga touched the guitar, don't make him a rocker, okay? Everybody that touches the guitar ain't that.
You know what? I will accept that from you because you are open about hating that Wu-Tang rock.
Yeah, no. It was not good.
Bobby don't like everything rock.
No, there's some stuff that I am very opposed to. And then there's some stuff that you would think I'd be opposed to that I'm not. As much as I shouldn't like it, I loved I Prevail's rendition of Taylor Swift's song. I love it more than I should. A Taylor Swift song going rock with those dudes was done so fucking well. So fucking well that I'm like, Taylor Swift should just sign the song off. Like, it's that good. Like, you should just release it. Let them have it. They do it so much better than you. I'm sorry. Just throwing that out there. But no, I'm okay with T-Pain having a halftime show. I think it's necessary. But I need at least one halftime show to be rock adjacent. When Metallica pulled off...
They definitely could have got that shit off yesterday because no offense to Shabuzi, he only got like 2 songs.
Yeah. Metallica pulled off a Too Heavy for halftime show, which I thought was great on their part. They did a whole show in San Francisco at a baseball stadium because they love baseball. But that show was good. It was really good, and it took up the same amount of time that the halftime show would have taken up. And I'm like, they did a really good job, and that has the amped up vibe that I want during the Super Bowl. I'm not saying it has to, because I'm glad hip hop's getting their shine. It's about time hip hop got their shine. But it's for damn sure about time some rockers got some fucking shine before they're all dead. Rockers are starting to die off.
Do you feel like because these motherfuckers are dying and they are getting old and goddamn it, they do deserve a rest? Do you have a new rock band that you would feel like is Super Bowl worthy of category? Like
I Prevail could probably kill it.
How old is I Prevail?
They're in their like 20s.
No,
20.
I mean like
band-wise?
Band formation.
They've been around since 2013.
Yeah.
Okay, so I would like to see that then.
Yeah, I think
I need some. I understand, but when the Rock aged for the Super Bowl shit, them niggas was all still in their 40s. Like,
but again,
that era of Rock is damn near dead.
But the thing is,
for the purpose of, I get the kind of needing the accolade, but this might have been too late. I'll seize your problem, but I'll raise you the third problem that comes with that. Is the accolades are never given to rockers. The rockers are there. They've always been there, and they refuse to get the accolades that they deserve. Bands that you know of. Like I don't really have a recollection of the Super Bowl halftimes. I know Michael and Prince both got one.
Right. And I think that's the problem, because even when they got one, they got it towards the end. You know what I mean? Especially Prince.
That's what the fuck they should do. They should fucking WWE it. They should open up a celebrity wing of the Football Hall of Fame and put past acts in there.
They could.
I would like that.
I wouldn't mind that.
I would like that a lot. Not only WWE should have a celebrity wing.
I can see that. But I guess looking at the halftime show, not everybody deserves to be in. Because even though you put great names out there, their performances weren't great. No offense. I like Rihanna enough. Her performance wasn't like...
She was pregnant.
I don't care.
Caveat.
It's a caveat.
Asterisk.
She should have gave it up. Sometimes you got to give it up and say, throw me in next year. That would have been fine. A year or two in advance. So again, but you could also just say, I can't do it. Throw somebody else in. Consider me for the next one.
She might have got pregnant too late into the contract, though. I think she did. Wasn't that year in March or some shit?
I don't
think she was only like 3 months pregnant.
Don't care. Point. She couldn't perform, is what I'm saying. She didn't perform as well as she should have. And again, also my hint towards certain bands. Why I want rockers are ready 24/7. We don't need a whole lot to get a show going. These pop stars need a lot to throw a show off and maybe consider is all I'm saying. But the reason why I'm saying that rockers aren't getting the shine that they need is because they're not respected in music enough. And the one story that Kelly knows, because we watched it, I think it was the Grammys, where they finally, which is weird to say, I think it was 2016, 2017, they finally let Metallica show up. Metallica's been a band since the 80s.
Yeah.
And they've never been to the Grammys. Ever. I don't even think they were considered for Grammys.
Did they win some shit?
No!
Is that why they showed up?
They just said, here, you can show up and do a song. Because they had just dropped their last album. And we're just like, really? It took you this long to finally let Metallica show the fuck up? But then when they let them show up, Metallica has one simple rule, is when we show up to do a show, we got guys. We're going to put our shit together. Let our guys do their shit. Grammy said, no, we got our people to do our shit. So they allowed them to do it. They fucked up all the stage shit. All the equipment was wrong. The guitars weren't working, mics weren't working. Then they threw Lady Gaga in there for some odd reason.
Because we need the kids.
Look!
Which I feel like, I ain't gonna lie, I feel old just because I don't know what the fuck these kids like. I don't know what the fuck these kids like. I don't think these kids know what the fuck they like.
No.
I feel like everybody under 25 is just fucking confused.
They don't know nothing because they don't have nothing right now. But we're also, and I also say that too.
Like, niggas ain't got Lady Gaga, she's an actress now. Motherfuckers ain't got Adele, she happy.
She's happy and skinny, so no.
She's happy and skinny. There's nothing for her to make music about. Rihanna is rich. You're never getting another album.
No.
Like, these kids ain't got shit. Fucking Disney Channel ain't what it used to be. Nickelodeon ain't what it used to be. Those were the crossover stars. The crossover stars was the one getting shows back in my day. Fucking Aaron Carter. That's how Aaron Carter ended up on Lizzie McGuire.
I was just gonna say, like, yeah.
Fuck.
But I blame us. I blame millennials for that. Purely. Because we won't let our childhood go. So we won't let our
shit lit.
I'm not saying it. But you have to let it go so the new shit can get created. Everything that's almost current now is rebooted versions of our shit. We gotta let it. We can still say our shit was good.
I don't think it's that. I don't think that is 100% our fault.
Who's making the shows?
Not us.
It's our.
It's not us.
It's us.
It's not us.
Who do you think's in the studio?
The previous generation. The previous generation is still in charge and still making everything. They just recognize that it's the 90s time, and unfortunately, that's our age. So it's not that we won't let it die. It's all they're feeding us. So that's what we put our money into because our shit's still lit.
But no, again, seize your argument. I'm raising you on one. Do we take? Because again, where are the parents now? We're sadly enough, it's sick to say, but our generation is parents. We don't take them to see anything else other than our shit either.
Oh, but I ain't got no kids. That's on that.
I don't either.
So that's some shit I can't speak on.
Right. But I'm saying I'm watching our generation parents, and we will bypass newer shit to say like and go to Ninja Turtles movie because they're like we want to enjoy it. But it's not.
It's not moving the culture forward.
It's not moving anything. It's not good enough. It's not good enough. We gotta secede the power at some point. That's all I'm saying.
I'm sad that there are kids that's gonna grow up without Akira Toriyama.
Yeah, but also let them have
something else.
Niggas
that grown up without Dragon Ball. No, Dragon Ball's back right now.
But that's the problem. That's the problem that I'm giving you. It's let it die. It's okay to let it die. Please.
I'm not ahead of that. One Piece is nowhere near ending, so I ain't got no dog in that fight.
But what I'm saying is
One Piece is for everybody like Wu-Tang. God damn it.
But at some point we gotta be like, all right, like we had our fun.
I feel like all the shit I love died. What do you mean? But I guess not fully.
Fully. I think that's the problem. The fact that there's a new Sonic movie, which I'm not mad about.
Fuck that shit up.
But damn,
I hope they re-release Sonic Event. This is the perfect time to fucking remaster Sonic Adventure Battle 2 and put it out. Y'all love money. Niggas I'd buy Sonic Adventure Battle 2. I'm not saying I would. But what I'm saying 4K Sonic Adventure Battle 2, you crazy as hell. I'm eating that shit up.
But what I'm saying is we gotta push.
If they put out forward. Dynasty Warrior Gundam 4, take my money today. And that shit ain't coming out until 3 years from now. I don't give a fuck.
I believe it. I'm just saying, like, at some point...
Our shit's still lit. I'm sorry. The 90s were the best.
I'm not arguing that. But what I'm saying is it's not pushing anything forward. Nothing is getting better because we're holding on to it.
I think so much shit... No, I think that the shit they make just ain't got no staying power.
I think it does.
I don't think that's our fault.
I think some of it does, but we just wash over it. I think we're washing over a lot of their shit.
Because Dora technically ain't our generation. Dora died a long time ago.
Dora's getting a reboot. Dora's getting a hard reboot. Like a seriously hard reboot. I'm not mad at Dora. They're keeping OG Dora's voice, but she's the mom now, which I thought was kind of nice.
I like that.
Yeah.
See, that's progression.
But that's what I'm saying. That's progression.
But that's not a new product.
That's not us. Our generation letting something go for it to progress. That's... almost the next generation
saying, decide, I'll take it. Fuck it, I'll take it.
And they run it with it. And I'm not mad at that because they not only did they progress it, but they allowed it to evolve.
I like that.
I think that's what we need. Take something that, if we at least do that, take something that we have and let it change a little bit or let it evolve. We're not even ready to do that.
I'm okay with that.
That's all I'm saying. Like we need.
I feel like we are. I feel like too many millennials are lost in the fucking sauce to care that much anyway.
No, bullshit. And because I can tell you one thing that will dismember that whole argument is Disney people. Disney people won't let shit go.
I think they are. Disney is kind of in the fucking dirt right now.
Because Disney.
If it wasn't for Deadpool, Disney or Daredevil be out the door.
True. But that's only the Marvel sector. But what I'm saying is Disney ain't made nothing new because we're still holding on to the old shit.
I don't know what the fuck's on Disney Channel today. Some bullshit probably.
But I can tell you every new movie that's coming out, which is a rehash of every 90s shit.
Yes.
Lilo and Stitch is getting a reboot. Toy Story is getting another fucking movie.
Yeah.
The only thing new that's getting a continuation that don't need it yet is fucking Moana. Which, why?
Why the fuck is Moana 2 out?
Moana 2 is out, and they're already recording Moana the live action. Like, goddamn.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let it marinate for a minute.
That's the only Dwayne movie not flopping.
Fucking Mufasa movie. Absolutely shouldn't exist, by the way.
What the fuck is that going to be about? Like, why do I need to know? I don't need Mufasa. Lion King came out in 93. Lion King came out in 1993. Why the fuck are we getting Mufasa's origin story? First of all, I don't need a lion's origin story. The nigga was a lion. I don't really need his unless I think there's some shit about him being adopted, which I don't need.
Yeah, no, he's.
First of all, you want to know what I don't need in my lion movie? Litigation. So
I'm sorry,
litigation and paperwork. I don't need that in a lion movie.
It's a movie about kings and queens, sir. You were gonna get it
in lions. Their shit ain't that, nigga. If I want to be the new king, I just eat you. That's as far as it goes with lions.
All right, so first of all, calm yourself because this is only fucking Hamlet in lion form. It's So let's be careful how far you disgrace the storyline.
I'm talking about lions.
No.
I'm not talking about the storyline. I'm just talking about lions.
Yeah, I also didn't think they needed a live-ish action version of Lion King.
They didn't.
None of this was necessary.
They didn't.
But this is, again, what I'm saying is we wouldn't let it die. Let it die. I'm not saying people ask for it.
That's the thing. So you can't tell us to let it die when we're not the ones asking for this shit.
But
I don't know
who watched it?
Nobody.
People watched it.
I don't know nobody who was like, damn, I wonder how Mufasa grew up. Don't nobody give a fuck.
Nobody gave a fuck, but who's going to go watch it, though?
I damn sure us.
Thank you.
I damn sure don't need to know why the fuck is... I don't need... When the fuck has there ever been adoption in the wild? Nigga, just walk with the crew. That's all the fuck. That's as simple as adoption is.
I'm just saying
in the wild.
But
join the back of the pack. Is it?
But are we not gonna go watch it? Millennials
I don't know that I'm gonna go watch it, but I know what you mean.
That's all I'm saying. I'm just saying millennials they're gonna go watch it. And that's
is dumb.
But I will say this: the only reason I'm glad that the movie's coming out is we finally get to a true telling that Mufasa is the villain of the movie. And I've been saying this shit for years.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that that's all that's gonna be. Is that? Damn, I tried to liken it to Marvel, but Loki was the adopted kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't need it. I damn sure didn't ask for it.
No, but
I didn't ask for the new Toy Story. I ain't watched 3. Still.
Yeah, and again, but my thing is you argue with me against 3, but I'm like, you didn't watch it, so your argument immediately becomes moot at that point.
I don't even remember arguing with you about 3.
Yeah, because I told you that 3 was probably the most sentimental fucking movie of all time.
Oh.
And you were just like, it's stupid. And I'm like, go watch it and change your mind first.
I did see 3. I didn't see 4.
I haven't watched 4 yet.
They're about to come out with 5. It's too many fucking Toy Stories.
And we need to stop. So, how are we on time?
You know what? You know what'll pop me? Have Toy Story. Bring some new fucking toys. Like, why the fuck are we still on Woody and Buzz?
Because easy. Kids don't have toys. Kids ain't got no goddamn toys. What's the last cool kid toy you seen?
Cell phone.
Nigga.
iPad. Do they even make speaking spells anymore?
Hell no, because the kids can't spell. Niggas can't read. Fuck you mean? All right, so we'll extend this episode a little bit because this is a perfect time to pull it up. You know how nostalgia is a problem and that we've been discussing for the last 15 minutes or so?
Not just 15 minutes.
But my dumb ass.
What the fuck is that?
Keep buying into nostalgia. Goddamn did I keep buying into nostalgia.
I mean, but this is cool. I didn't even know they recolored the logo. That's
they recolored the logo and all, dude.
That's cool.
They recolored the logo and all.
See, but I don't believe that's our fault because as millennials, we don't own shit.
No.
So it's not on us.
But
they know that as millennials, we now have jobs.
We have jobs and we finna buy some shit we don't need.
Now, do you know what? And the thing is, even now, they're good. because we were so lit, even if they go to the thousands nostalgia is still gonna be lit.
It's finna be crazy.
2010s nostalgia is still gonna be lit a little. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit.
I won't
Fuck
go
that.
far.
We ran the 2010s. That shit gonna be lit.
We ran every generation, sir.
That shit gonna be lit.
Okay, hold on. Before you go too far, we have ran every generation since the 90s, by the way.
Exactly.
Millennials ain't let shit die.
That shit is gonna be fire.
TikTok was supposed to be the end of Millennials, and we ran TikTok. So much so, I've never even seen a child on my feed. All of the niggas on my feed are my age. Yeah, we
no.
won't let nothing. We won't let nothing die.
Fuck them kids. I'm sorry. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's the solution. Fuck them kids. If they were better, if the kids were better, then we would have got phased out like the last generation. We kicked their ass out. Ain't nobody kicked their ass yet. And I don't know if they can. So,
because
it's not our fault.
No, it is. Because
it's our fault. I'm sorry. What Dave Chappelle said? I'm sorry I'm dope, nigga. What do you want
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying the reason why we can't get phased out by children is because we're still children. We won't grow up. We refuse to grow up.
I'm sorry I will say this. Dope, nigga.
But I will say the only reason why we can't grow up is because the generation before us phased us out. They won't die. Now, as soon as they die and let us be adults, then we can move up the next step. But until them old niggas die,
we're adults.
No, we're not. We're not. Nigga, you're sitting here in a Power Ranger t-shirt. Shut the fuck up. We are not adults.
Oh, that makes me not adult.
We're not adults, nigga.
Well, okay, first of all, we ain't blew up yet. If we come in here with shirts and ties, we might fall the fuck off all the way. So
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying.
I don't think. Let's hold on.
I'm just saying, nigga, you're wearing the Power Ranger shirt. We have not grown up thoroughly, nigga. I just played Pokemon this morning. So shut the fuck up. Like, I know I'm not an adult either. I'm buying.
We lit. I'm sorry.
We're childishly lit.
We're lit.
We're not adultly lit, is what I'm saying.
You want to know why I wear this shirt? Because nostalgia is lit. The 90s were lit.
I'm just saying, nigga, we could grow up a little bit. Just a little bit.
The 90s were lit.
Just a little bit. Anyway.
The 90s were fucking lit.
So I purchased this controller. I love this controller. I have not opened any of my controllers yet.
What the fuck? Now, how do you know you love it?
Because look at it. I don't know if you noticed.
Nigga, what did the button stick? You gotta open something.
Nah, nigga, because I don't know if you noticed this box, but it is in the same style as the original PlayStation box. Even the box. Everything is in the style of OG. And then I picked up one more.
What the fuck?
You said it last episode.
So you know what's crazy? All right, I'm about to pull back the kayfabe. We record 2 episodes a week. I never see any of the boxes he has. Like, it'll just be over there and play. What the fuck? This nigga bought 2.
I bought another PlayStation.
He bought 2, y'all.
Now,
he already had.
Last episode,
we just had an unboxing. That's the crazy part.
That was the PS5 Pro, sir. This is just a regular PS5. But this is the PS5 PlayStation Edition, my nigga.
Yes.
30th anniversary. Yes. This, we are not doing an unboxing because I'm not opening this bitch ever. This is going to stay just like this.
You know, you should. I agree.
Because this is beautiful.
In 30 more years, this shit right here is going to be so much money.
You know how hard it was to get this, by the way?
I'm sure.
It was
astronomical.
Astronomically difficult. And mind you, I paid no scalper. No scalper had to get their money off.
Wait.
I got this direct.
Time out. So there's no controller in here?
No, there's a controller in there too.
Oh, okay. I was going to say.
There's a controller in there.
What the fuck you back to then?
Because I'm going to use one of these controllers. Okay. So one of the controllers is going to get used. Okay. This will not get used. Because I don't need a regular PS5. I got the Pro. And the Pro, don't care what anybody says, is phenomenal. I love that Pro so fucking much. I've loved it so much. It made my Portal useful. My Portal was like minorly not useful.
Damn.
But now with the Pro being the way the Pro is and having a better internet capability and whatnot, Pro runs like butter. Oh, okay. And now that they upgraded the Pro, mind you, the Pro has a 30th collector's edition I could not get my hands on. But the Portal also now can stream games entirely, which is great. The Portal is now
this plus the Pro has made so much money, nigga. They are about to drop a new PSP. Just they about to drop a new handheld just because this shit is sold so much. Which I might cop. I'm not gonna lie.
Shit, I didn't even know that.
What?
This comes with the stand.
Yeah.
I didn't know it came with a stand.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of cool. The only thing I cared about, and that's the only thing I kind of want to open up it for, is
cord.
the USB cord is the OG fucking port. No, they don't come with cables. That's how they get you.
Wait, what? They don't come with cables.
PS5s never come with cables now. The controllers don't come with cables. Only the console comes with a cable.
You gifted me a controller that came with a cable.
I gifted you a controller with a cable. But the controller itself did not have a cable. I gave you the cable. Because you need cables.
What the fuck? I haven't opened it, but I was like, there's a cable in there.
No, it's not.
That's crazy as it. Yo, I'm so
crazy.
tired of inflation.
Yeah.
Capitalism.
Nah, I won't blame capitalism. That's just the fact that, in all honesty,
back in my day,
you got everything in a box.
You bought the console and they gave you 3 games just for buying the console.
Sometimes, yeah.
I bought my PS4. They said, here you go. You would pick 3 games, nigga. As a matter of fact, I just bought the bitch with the games in it already.
That was, you bought yours after the network crashed, didn't you?
Probably.
That's why. Because they were giving people shit because people were not buying any more PlayStations because they're like, I don't trust your network. That was different. But no, I enjoy all my PlayStation stuff, and nostalgia is real. And as much as I argue against nostalgia, I think nostalgia is evil. Nostalgia is evil enough where I bought a whole nother PS5 that I'm never finna use. That's how evil nostalgia is, and we should stop. But if they gonna keep doing it, I'm gonna keep purchasing. I'm not saying I'm a good person. I'm just saying, stop, please. Please,
if
help
they
me.
drop a collector's edition PS3 tomorrow, I feel like you cop. Same color scheme. Color scheme as the OG, but PS3, I feel like you buy
because the PS3, I need the Final Fantasy VII one. They have a Final Fantasy VII that was only in Japan. I need that one. What I need now is something that's PS2 related. They have yet to drop anything PS2 related, except for the Paul George shoes. They dropped the PS2 Paul George shoes, and I missed them. I just barely missed them bitches.
I told you I felt about those shoes. Love them. Don't give a fuck because I have wide feet.
I can't wear them. Yeah, no, I can't
I
wear
have
them.
wide feet. So
I'm not going to wear them. I already got a whole plan for
them.
them. I got them shoes. I'm finna build a PS1 shrine. It's going to be the shoes. I got a clean PS1. Thank you from a fan. The fan gave me a clean PS1.
Oh,
Still
cool.
works. So I got a PS1 I'm going to put behind it. I'm going to have a copy of Final Fantasy VII OG. And then I'm going to have a shoe. I'm going to have this next to it. It's going to be a whole little shrine to the PlayStation 1 era. But as much as I love the PlayStation 1, the PS2 is my childhood, not the PS1. PS2 was goated.
PS1 is my childhood, but PS2 is where I got all my good shit.
Hey, same here. On that note, let's go to commercial now that we've gotten through the nostalgia. Welcome back to the Nonsense Podcast. Bob here, Hanny here, Callie's in the back. You ain't said nothing all episode. How you doing? You all right?
I'm alive. It's a thing.
Okay, just making sure.
Buy that shirt.
All right, so in other great news, Kendrick dropping a nice little, which I won't call an album. A lot of people call it an album. I think it's a mixtape.
It's 1,000% a mixtape because there's more shit.
Right. Great mixtape though.
Great
mixtape.
I would challenge anyone to find a better way to spend 44 minutes.
Yeah. So with Kendrick's new mixtape being dropped, and then Drake dropping
his 2-pack,
his 2-pack of lawsuits,
2-pack of litigation.
I love it. I ain't mad. I mean, I'm not saying I'm not mad at the litigation, but I mean,
I'm not necessarily mad at the litigation. How about don't call me a pedophile? That is something that can substantially halt business.
Look, man, you started rap beef, nigga. Niggas be saying wild shit, so
That's right.
It is what it is.
Hov talked about a condom and a baby stroller. I get it.
That's all.
But I don't know. I feel like there were several mistakes made.
All I'm saying is,
I'm here for the actual scoop. I'm here for Kendrick versus Wayne, nigga. Cause
that's
if Kendrick. It's hard to not call him the boogeyman after the resounding victory he faced. But let's not act like there were several Drake mistakes that led that assisted in the victory.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that either.
Several Drake mistakes.
Now, I will say this. Now, before the internet comes after me and before you come after me, I do like Wayne.
I love
Wayne.
I will be one of the few Wayne fans to admit, never really seen him engage.
Yeah, so there's that. And I will say this, and this might hurt some Wayne stans. Let's not act like he ain't past his peak. The nigga is past his peak. Now, again, coming past your peak when your heel is so high, it's still very high.
Yeah.
But let's not act like this nigga is still on top of his game. There's very few rappers that I feel like I fear if I was to be in the field that I would fear. Eminem is one of them. As a nigga goes, he doesn't go for the throat. He goes for your nuts and then keeps reaching up from your nuts to your throat. That's a whole different beast. I don't think Wayne's got that in him.
I don't think Wayne cares enough.
No, I don't think that's...
I don't think Wayne cares enough about any individual rapper enough to sit there and freestyle some battle bars.
Right.
We've never seen it.
No. Now, what I think he could do...
Kendrick got time, as which we've seen.
I think that's the difference. I think a Kendrick beef with Wayne's going to put out some hits, though. Like, they might have to go hit for hit.
My thing is, I don't even know who out raps who. Like, you could, like, in the battle with Drake, you could make the clear distinction. Kendrick more than likely is going to out rap Drake.
Right.
Kendrick comes from the Wayne school of rapping, so I don't know what that's going to look like.
But the thing is that nigga ain't Wayne.
He's
by a long shot.
He's not Wayne, but he is a killer.
Right.
He's not Wayne, but
he's a hit
killed
maker.
Drake.
He
killed Drake.
No, what I'm saying is Drake is not a killer. Drake came from the school of
Drake's
Wayne.
not a killer, but I don't know if Wayne's a killer either.
I think
Wayne is a killer of words.
Right.
I don't think he finna go catch nobody, though.
No. I think that's the difference. And I think that's
Kendrick will kill you.
So the way I kind of described it to somebody else is Kendrick's bars, as he said in one of his songs, I'm come direct. He finna name you by name.
Yes.
Every bar is gonna have your name sprinkled in it. Whereas Wayne will come, he's gonna dance around it.
Off the noggin.
Yeah.
Which can sometimes be indirect.
It's gonna be very indirect. But here's the difference. Is Wayne's gonna be quotable 10 times harder.
Yes, but we've also never seen Wayne in this
sphere.
We're really So the only time we've really seen Wayne engage is with fucking Jay-Z.
Mm-hmm.
But neither one of them was going to go to the full extent.
No, never.
Kendrick is going to take it there. I don't know, but the thing is that we don't know because we haven't seen it from Wayne. And it's the unknown that's scary. We've seen what Kendrick does.
But I don't think we've seen the full extent of Kendrick.
I don't think so either.
I think we came kind of close with Not Like Us.
Yes.
Because that was the first... I mean,
Meet the Grams.
Meet the Grams was much more direct. And I think it's the best of the songs. But the fact
Meet the Grams is so good, I don't play it.
Yeah.
Because I don't even want to go to that dark place.
Because I'm scared. I'm scared.
That's a place I don't even want to go to.
Euphoria. Probably the best of the diss tracks
I love
as well.
Euphoria.
That one's killer.
Euphoria don't get played enough.
Not enough. But Not Like Us is what I mean by it was direct.
Yes.
It was quotable.
It was a hit.
It's playable.
It's a hit, yeah.
It has everything you need.
How many of those does Kendrick have? Is what you're saying?
No, what I'm thinking is now let's take it personal. Because now I think, not that the beef is personal. I don't even think it's beef yet. I think it's the brewing of beef.
So wait. So there is, kind of.
Okay.
So there was a call made.
Oh, I didn't know
After GNX, there was a call made. A call was not answered. And then the person that made the call said, okay, I'll go to the booth then. If you don't want to answer my phone call, I will go to the booth. So, Wayne's recording. Wayne's recording, and we don't know what's gonna fucking happen. But no, Kendrick did not return Wayne's phone call, which because we have to understand that Wayne is not one of these new rappers.
No.
Wayne came up in the 90s. The mentality of the 90s was, if you say my name, we now have an issue. Because why the fuck you saying my name? So that kind of is a beef now because we called Wayne out.
Right.
But there's so much mutual respect.
Yeah. So I think this is closer because at least the way I heard.
This is feeling like Nelly versus Rakim damn near. Like KRS-One. I mean.
I was going to say KRS-One.
Yeah. Like, I don't know. I don't know how it's going. I don't even know if I really want it to happen.
I want it to happen.
I don't think I want this to happen.
I want this to happen bad.
I don't, because this beef did not just change how we look at Drake. We look at Drake different. We look at J. Cole different.
Oh, I definitely
niggas look at Kendrick different. Niggas look at and the field is different.
Shit, niggas think of mustard different. What you mean?
Yes. Everything is changed now, and we're not really sure what the landscape is.
Can I say this real quick? Not to cut you off, but can we stop acting like mustard is new? I think people forgot that this nigga's been around for a minute.
Mustard came out in like 11.
Yeah, that's what I was like. Niggas is like, man, I'm glad he putting some shine on a local DJ. Like, local?
What?
This nigga's been making hits for a minute. Like, let's calm down.
Go listen to some YG albums and then come back to me.
Just saying. Just wanted to make sure I cleared that up real quick.
Eminem might got a mustard song at this point.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
And that's late. Yeah, no. I don't want it. It's going to be like I wanted Drake versus Kendrick. I wanted Drake versus Kendrick a decade ago.
Yeah, because I wanted somebody to bury Drake a long time ago.
Drake might be burying himself.
At this point, yeah.
Yeah. So
as soon as I seen anything on Twitch, I'm just like, he knew what he was supposed
lawsuits.
to do. Yeah. But before we get to that, I wanted to say this, though, about Kendrick. I don't think when he mentioned Lil Wayne by name, I don't even think it was a diss, honestly.
That was not his intention. No.
So, I mean, if you take it that way, you take it that way. But it was, the wording was, I think my hard work with Lil Wayne down. Right. And it's like,
which is still a play because it's a play on J. Cole got a song Let Nas Down.
Right.
Even that's fucking a play.
The nigga's a player. In the greatest sense of all. But I don't think it was a diss.
It's not a diss. But an old nigga might take that as a diss.
But the problem
is Wayne is old now.
As he's old now. And I think the beef between him and Kendrick is on Wayne. I will say that.
Yes.
A lot of people were putting it on Kendrick, and I'm like, no, I'm putting this on Wayne. Because Wayne got upset. And he stayed upset.
Yes.
And he won't let it go. And I'm like, you got to learn to let shit go, dude.
Okay. Let me just take this from you.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Wayne.
Mm-hmm.
Super Bowl is in my city.
Yeah.
Not only has a Super Bowl is in my city, I've been quietly behind the scenes working with Mad Sports Institution.
Mm-hmm.
The Hello Good Morning fucking ESPN shit just dropped in January of this year. He's been working, if you've been looking, he's been working to try and make this play for a while.
I believe it.
And the person that it gets taken for is the one who just got done whooping my little man's ass. First of all, I cannot congratulate you.
Right.
I cannot publicly do the shit that you're asking niggas to do.
No, I
can't do that. My hands are tied with that.
Understandable.
But then this was the opportunity that I wanted, and you got this because you just whooped my man's ass?
Right. No.
It's a funny, and Kendrick and Wayne fuck with each other. I was around during Wayne's first retirement.
Yep.
The first person to hop online in tears was Kendrick. All of this is a wicked ass web.
Yeah.
It's all a wicked web, and it's somehow kind of all Drake's fault.
True.
All of this shit is Drake's fault.
But here's the reason why I'm still putting blame on Wayne. You gotta understand. if anybody understands music biz, it's Wayne.
Not really.
No,
I don't think he does.
Because
his entire tenure of doing music business has been with family.
True that. That's very true. But the reason I mean it is he also understands striking where the iron's hot.
Yes.
So let's be realistic. The niggas' mixtapes was all off of other niggas' hot ass beats and tracks.
Yes.
And that's how he came up. Let's not act like that's not how he came up.
But this also might be a deeper, darker criminal link. This might be deeper than Drake and Kendrick. This might be deeper than Wayne and Kendrick. This might be some Wayne and Hove shit.
It could be.
And we are documented on this podcast talking about how Hove will hold on to some shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I think Kendrick getting it is a Hove diss to Drake.
It could be.
Taking it from, not even taking it. I gave it to this person after you have been petitioning all year.
That's great.
That could be a vindictive decision.
It could be, but my thing is
we don't know.
Nigga, nothing was promised to Wayne. Nothing was ever promised to Wayne.
We don't know that.
I guarantee it wasn't. Because
there might have been not a contract. There might have been a handshake agreement.
It could have been,
and shit changed because.
But that's my point being is shit changed. Just because we all know deals done in the dark stay in the dark.
Yeah.
And just because you did the deal in the dark don't mean it come to light.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Wayne. The shit wasn't on paper. It wasn't guaranteed to you just yet.
Yeah.
Just because you did all of that shit in the background. Look, man. Yeah. I'm sorry. Kendrick is hot. This nigga called him a pedophile, and everybody's been singing this shit for months.
Yeah.
It ain't good for you right now. Again, and I did some.
Band season was not what I thought it was going to be.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of pathetic. But let's be realistic. I seen two bands try, and they kind of failed. So I think that's all it was. I think you just couldn't do it.
The instrumentation was too high.
It was a little too skilled. So then here was the thing that came before it. I did just a minor amount of research. You can correct me if I'm wrong. But the one thing I did look at was Wayne at WrestleMania. Because Wayne did WrestleMania.
Yeah, with Jay.
Nigga wasn't on his A game. Let's be realistic. He wasn't on his A game.
Yeah.
And that's all I'm saying is sometimes you do shit that puts you in a predicament, but when the opportunity presents itself, it ain't for you.
Yeah.
It's for Kendrick right now.
Yeah.
I don't listen to hip hop and I listen to the whole fucking beef. The whole beef.
Yeah.
There's niggas right now that are hating on pedophiles hard as hell.
Also,
twice as hard.
As they should be.
As they should. But twice as hard because of Kendrick.
Also, it's been cold for Wayne. The nigga got 2 albums that I'm waiting for.
Right.
He ain't dropped neither one.
And you want the Super Bowl, my nigga?
Because it's New Orleans.
Don't mean shit.
But he has a yearly New Orleans Fest, which I saw that shit.
So,
which some people were saying, hey, this is more than reason why he should have a Super Bowl. You can see it.
No,
a lot of other people were saying this is clearly evidence. That's why this nigga should not have the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Because I don't know if you seen, I'm pretty sure you seen on a pop-out event where this nigga brought fucking Crips and Bloods in the same room. Like,
and them camera cuts.
I'm just saying, like.
Nigga had Crips, Bloods, and videographers.
The nigga's killing it, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Some shit just wasn't for you. I love Wayne.
It is the same thing as I'm currently WWE and AEW.
Mm.
When you hot, you can do no wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, when you cold, you can't do shit right.
Nope.
And for Young Money, it's fucked up that currently the best one looking statue-wise is Nicki. Like, Nicki's the only one that ain't pissed nobody off in a little while.
I can't even say that.
Not to this degree.
Because don't forget, right, not to this degree.
Not to this degree.
Because don't forget.
She been quiet relatively.
But since that last beef she had with what's her name recently?
Cardi? Megan?
Megan. And I mean, she wasn't, not saying that she wasn't on top, but I don't think she was firing on all cylinders either, is what I'm saying. Young Money is.
That can also be.
It could be recency bias.
It's fucked up because the lowest common denominator keeps being Hove.
Yeah.
And as someone that was supposed to fuck with Nicki, fuck with Drake, fuck with Wayne, you a lot of the common denominator to some fuck shit going on in our lives. I don't know that Hove is above doing that intentionally, is what I'm saying.
It could be. No, I'm not saying that.
I don't think New York niggas hold grudges. I don't know. Maybe it's intentional. I don't know. It's not some shit I'm putting above Hove, especially with the other shit going on with Hove. Everybody's saying that next year is his turn to be Diddyized. Like,
I'm surprised it's taking it to next year. I should have been now.
No, Jackie Brown's next year. Yeah, that's shit's gonna get bad before it gets better.
Yeah,
for a lot of shit, or maybe not. I don't know. I don't know who's the good guy. I don't know who's the bad guy. All this shit.
But I can tell you one thing though. I can tell you who's the untalented guy. It's always been Hove. I don't care what anybody says. Again, name me a Hove hit.
Okay, we ain't gonna do that.
I'm gonna do that.
We ain't gonna do that. Hove got hits. He was just never the best of his year.
He was never the best of his year, and I can't really say that there's a song that's got some staying power for me from Hove.
I could name you a bunch, but you are also the rock guy.
No, I grew up with Jay-Z. I grew up but I also grew up with Jay-Z, and I also grew up like, he ain't the guy though. Like we had that conversation.
I mean, he's. Damn, that nigga really is Triple H.
Yes, 100%. Oh my God, that's the word. That is it.
Yo, Hove is Triple H.
And I love Triple H. But at the same time,
Triple H was never the guy.
He's never the guy. The only time he was the guy
was when he
corporate.
Corporate.
And even in DX, he wasn't the guy.
And now, the nigga is in with the NFL. And
he's
with
corporate.
The highest, not record label, but the highest distribution and producing label, because niggas stopped doing music.
I think that's the only reason why he married Beyonce. He wanted a quarter market on everything. Everything he wanted under his belt.
The boss's daughter.
This nigga's Triple H. I think you said it yourself on the previous episode, and I'm gonna double down on it. Everything is wrestling at the end of the day. Everything is wrestling.
Triple H.
Triple H. And again, I love Triple H.
All right, is Dame Sean or X-Pac?
X-Pac. That's X.
That's the X-Pac ass nigga right there. Yo.
Oh, I'm sorry. I kind of felt bad for saying that, but I can't defend it. Any other way, you can't spin it any other way other than Xbox. I'm sorry. It's cool. It's all right. I think we covered everything.
Beans and the other nigga was New Age Outlaws.
New Age Outlaws.
Them being the New Age Outlaws makes it even funnier. Oh.
Yeah. And not only did we have that, but then we actually had the injury departure and then the great return that didn't really pop off as hard as we hoped it did.
Then he left, got with Justin and Timberlake. That was his evolution era.
Yeah.
Fuck everything.
Everything is wrestling.
Niggas love it. I love it and I hate it at the same time.
I'm scared because now I feel like we got to watch wrestling to like predict the future of the world in a sense. Like I think they tested out in WWE before they make it worldwide.
Amen.
They technically did it with Trump though.
Donald Trump was in the Hall of Fame.
They did it with Trump. They was like, how much can we put this nigga over?
Billionaire versus billionaire. Yeah, no. That's crazy.
I can't describe it any other way, my friend.
Now I just want to go through hip hop and who the fuck was that? Who was DMX? Jake the Snake Roberts.
No. I might go Macho Man. Because he was him through and through till the day he died.
I think it might be Ken Shamrock. I'm just finna murder niggas.
That's too on the ball. That's too on the ball. The reason why I say DMX, no, I'm gonna stick to it. Because DMX is Macho Man. Why? Because stay kayfabe 24/7. You never seen DMX not be DMX. No. But did Macho Man not put other niggas on? Yeah. He surrounded himself with the right niggas consistently. Yeah. From the top to the bottom. Absolutely. That's Macho Man. But he never changed himself. Absolutely. X was always X. Yeah. And anytime you see X outside of rapping, damn, you be happy to see X. Same thing with Macho Man. God damn it. DMX is Macho Man. The cream of the crop. Because it always rises to the top. Cup of coffee in the big time. Cup of coffee in the big time. Yeah. Ooh, this is wild.
Is Eminem Cena?
No,
was hated for a long time, even his work rate didn't change. He was hated for a long time. But now, as it seems like his career is winding down, niggas fuck with him.
No.
Oh.
No. I almost want to give you that. I almost want to give you. The reason why is because John Cena never surrounded. He didn't get put in by two niggas. You need
Yes, he did. Undertaker and Angle.
He did get brought in by Undertaker. That might be accurate. That was the key missing factor. Yeah, that was it. Nah, it might be John Cena.
Damn.
Yeah, and you know why it works? Because you love to hate him, but you also can't deny him.
Can't deny him.
But fuck him.
Yeah.
But fuck him.
Yeah.
Yeah, shit. Shit. Yeah, you might be right on that one. And the older you get, the less you like the nigga.
No, the older you get, the more you like him.
No, the more you honor him, but the less you like him. Like I will put Eminem where he belongs, but like shut the fuck up. Like please, like just die off. Because not only that, John Cena had his China era.
Yeah.
And Eminem had his Kamala era. Fuck me.
Yeah.
Fuck me. It might be 100%. God damn. I don't like this. On that note, we should end this episode. Actually, we should end this episode before we crack the code.
12 rounds, 8 Mile.
Shit. No, end episode. End episode because we might get in trouble. We might get in trouble because then the Clintons is coming. And the Clintons was in on wrestling and, oh, fuck me.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's get out of here before we get in trouble. The Clintons is coming next. Might have a knock on my door in a few minutes and it's like you figured it out. Oh, speaking of which, I did want to throw you this bonus content. You see all of Trump's picks for people? I knew this was going to upset you a little bit.
Fucking
Linda
McMahon, yeah.
Linda McMahon. A lot of people were just like, the wrestling bitch?
Yeah.
First of all, let's calm down.
She was only in like 2 storylines.
She's only in 2 storylines. She's been a politician for a lot longer.
Most of them were in a wheelchair.
Yeah. Yeah. But good times, though. Just like any politician, I prefer you crippled and shutting the fuck up. And on that note, now we can end the episode properly. Go to www.fnentertainment.com and go pick up some merch or just listen to the podcast. I prefer you to just listen to the podcast. But while you're there, you can click this button that takes you to Spreaker.com. We are actually moving up quite quickly on Spreaker, and I'm appreciating all that. So I appreciate everybody listening to us on Spreaker.
And you can go the extra mile joining that supporter class.
$3 measly, cheaper than every streaming app except for right now because everything's on Black Friday. So don't subscribe to that.
Cheaper than majority of the shit you can get on the McDonald's menu now.
100%. We cheaper than the $5 menu. Mm-hmm. You know what I want? Damn, this is sidebar. I need some Harold's. I might order some Harold's.
I ain't had no Harold's in a minute.
These niggas got rib tips right now. And
what?
Yeah, they got rib tips.
I just found out the niggas had tenders.
Oh, yeah, you missing out, man.
Oh, wait, you've had some Harold's tenders?
I've had some Harold's tenders and I've had some Harold's rib tips.
What the fuck? Both were good?
Them rib tips is on point. A little salty, but they good motherfucker.
Hold on, some mild sauce on some ribs sound
That's what I'm saying, bro. They smother them shits. And but they cut them nice and small too, so you get a plethora. Nigga. Damn. Go to www.fnentertainment.com and pick up some merch so I can afford my Harold's order that I'm finna place in a few minutes. I ain't had enough turkey. I think I could go for some Harold's right now, is all I'm saying.
I wanted fried chicken on Thursday. I was on the road. I was like, there's some fried chicken to slap right now.
Churches is... Have you had some churches recently?
No.
Nigga, go get you some churches.
I heard the biscuits are still...
I told you them biscuits are fucking delicious. Yeah. And Kelly made some rolls. Buy it fresh, by the way. With some jalapeno on top and some cheddar. Nigga, I'm gonna give you one of them bitches. You gonna love it. You gonna love it. On that note, enjoy the show. Keep watching the Daily Doses. Check us out on the shorts. Just communicate and let us know, man. Because I be needing some information every once in a while.
Yeah, talk to us.
I like it. Even like weirdly enough, people are trying to send emails again and shit. I'm like, I wasn't expecting that, but I'll take it.
Up to the premieres. I know the premieres be early as fuck sometimes.
7 ain't that early. I'm trying to catch you on your morning commute. That's what I'm trying. That's my thought process.
I'm hybrid, nigga. I be missing the times.
Trying to catch you on the commute. You can join up, but you can also come in after the fact.
Yeah, I try to be in there to try and see if anybody want to talk to us.
I'll be there.
So if you want to talk to us, come to the YouTube premiere.
7:00 on Mondays and Wednesdays. Right now I'm not doing Fridays, but I'm doing other shit. I got some stuff brewing. I got some shit brewing. Feel like the end of life. I know you got something brewing. So what you planning?
But yeah, just like the rest of America, entirely too early. Feliz Navidad.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.